Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Respawn Syndicate video. I know it's been a while, I'm sorry about that.
Where you been all week?
I was having to get a new PC. I built it all by myself, but I mean, it took a while. There's a lot of drama that happened with it, but this thing is a beast now, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to be back. Today we're playing one of my favorite games. I don't know if I've actually ever put this on the channel. It's called 7 Days to Die. It is a dope game, bro. This is a fun game. I'm gonna be playing by myself today, but yo, this game slaps. Like I can't lie. With that being said, let's get into it, bro. This game, it's a zombie survival game. My stuff to start off with. Yeah, it's a zombie survival game. There are challenges and tasks you do. There's trader NPCs. It's multiplayer too. There's actually a pretty decently sized multiplayer. Oh shit! There's actually a pretty decently sized multiplayer community. I don't really play multiplayer that much. I play with one of my friends. Sometimes there's another friend that joins us, but I'm not big into the multiplayer scene. But I do know that the multiplayer community is huge on this. It's pretty cheap. I bought this a while back when it was still like alpha or beta or whatever. So you know, I've had this game for a minute, but back when I bought it, it was like I think maybe like 10 bucks, 12 bucks. Yeah, this game, you know, it's fun. It's fun. Lots of I don't know. There's just lots of stuff to do. It's unique. There's not really many games like it, I think. At least, you know, none that I've seen. It's just a really fun and solid game. It's got a nice little community to it, and it's getting to the point now of like the game actually looks pretty. This game used to like look and run like shit. The game is actually somewhat pretty now. There are still some things that are kind of annoying. Like, I hate the stamina recovery. The stamina system in the game sucks. That's probably my biggest complaint. The stamina is just so annoying. When you're trying to run from place to place, it's so annoying. Later in the game, you get, like, vehicles and stuff, and they use fuel, so you don't really have to worry about it. But until you get that, man, it's rough out here. Oh, this is the trader. Shit, found a trader really fast. So now we got all of those quests. So if you look up here, we have 4 perk points available. I honestly don't even know what I want to put these into. We're gonna go in the intellect route so we can get better barterer upgraded, so that way we can. You'll see that trading is a big deal in this. This is one of the best things early game. This is a trader. Traders can offer you a lot of materials and just like stuff in general that can kind of be hard to come across. They can just get you a lot of really early game stuff. And for, you know, coins, food, schematics, weapons, armor, just a lot of stuff that might be harder to come across that you can just buy. And it just makes it so much easier to play the game, especially early on, dude. Like, late game, you kind of have a lot of gear. It's, you know, you don't really need the trader. But early game, man, this game can be hard early game. I'm playing a little bit of an easier difficulty just so I can kind of showcase this game off. But let me tell you, man, this game is not a joke.
Good, I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got.
So to start off, they made this change.
Get moving, jackass. Just don't.
Now you have to do a varied supplies
or
quest.
just stand there like a goddamn idiot.
But here we can see the trader stock. Every trader. There's multiple traders in the game. Every trader has a specialty. As you can tell, this guy is kind of like a farmer. His specialty is food. He does sell some other stuff, but his main thing is food.
To even a dumbass like you.
Seeds, canned food, like just lots of food. That's his main thing, is food. like, yeah, just a shit ton of food. He does sell some other miscellaneous stuff. Nothing really that important. Sell some tools. Again, not that really important. Some books. I don't know if any of these books are good. Maybe home cooking. Might go into home cooking. Jar of honey. See, medicine. This is kind of shitty medicine. Weapons. No real weapons, just ammo. Not really any good mods, just dyes. Decoration, nobody really cares about that. Some traps. And then again, not really any armor. So yeah, this guy's main specialty is food, which makes sense because he's the beginner trainer.
But don't.
And now you might be wondering, well, how do you buy all this shit? Well, you see, it has a cost here. There's this system called Duke coins, and the way you get those is you either sell. Let's see if I wanted to sell this. I got 4 Duke coins for that, or Duke tokens. The other main way of getting them is quests.
You want a guarantee, huh?
And
well,
I already claimed one quest earlier
way.
because he made me. And that's a buried supplies quest. So let's go see what the buried supplies quest is. Alright, so whenever you get a quest, you have to come up to this flag and you press E. For this one, it's buried supplies. So take our shovel, we see this circle around us, and we start digging. Supplies are buried. Usually, the supplies are somewhere in the middle. Not always, just as long as they're inside the circle. But buried supplies is by far the most boring one to do. I hate doing a buried supplies. Because all it is just digging. And when your stamina goes out, it takes so long to recover.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad! You keep digging!
Oh, look at that. We found our buried supplies really fast. See, sometimes it's in the middle, sometimes it's not. However, whenever you're doing these buried supplies, you always want to get yourself a way out. Because as soon as I collect the stash, a zombie's going to spawn on me. So yeah. Buried food stash. This one kind of trash, not gonna lie. And look at that, a zombie spawn. Oh shit, my controls are not correct. Okay, hang on. More often, we get to choose our quest. Clear zombies and fetches are the easiest. Fetches, usually the fastest. Clear zombies, you get the most XP. Buried supplies, you are supposed to get the most items, but in lower tiers, I just find that they're not worth it, to be honest. So, start off, I always like to do
word of
clear
advice.
zombies.
Next time,
And I don't, yeah, we didn't actually get any
to a
Duke
job
tokens for
interview.
that, but that's just because it was a starter quest. But now we get a pipe baton, which is a much better melee weapon. So, let's go over to this actual quest now. Alright guys, now we're here. And now let's do this little fight. Is that a... Oh, it's a wheel. Alright, so we activated the quest. And you can see on our compass, it's going to actually show us where the zombies are. Oh, he's not dead. I actually had a lot of health. And here we have a crate, sealed crate. Wiring. Generator, nice. It's really good. Show you why. stealth damage and bows are really good. If I aim for this lady's head, I'm crouched, and you can see in the bottom left, it sees how like stealthy I am. So if I back up a little bit, I get more stealthy. As long as I'm stealth in general, it doesn't really matter. If I have, I didn't mean to do that. If I have, okay, well it used to show. But anyways, as long as you're crouched and you're hidden, there's no zombies after you. If you see in the bottom left, there's an eyeball. If that eyeball is completely open, you're good to go. I think. It might still work like that. I genuinely don't know. But anyways, if you're crouched and you're hidden, you get sneak damage, and on bows, that multiplier is 3.5%. So, if I aim for this lady's head... Okay. If I aim for this lady's head, she just instantly dies. And this guy... So yeah, sneak damage is a big deal. Right now, it really doesn't matter just because the quests I am in aren't that big a deal. But you can kind of see how that can become important with harder quests. Actually, don't need this. Another Python? Might as well. Mine's gonna die eventually. Alright, let's get back home.
And that's all you buy?
Now, as you can see, my inventory is getting full. If we put stuff here, like this, they become encumbered. And encumbered, basically, as you can see, I move slower and I take up more stamina, and my stamina recovers slower. So you never want to be encumbered. So technically it is storage space, but it's not really viable. I'm going to set up my base right here. I like to be close by to the raider. I'm also going to be underground because... There we go. I'm going to go underground just because, as you'll see later, the rocks can kind of be hard to come by. They're kind of a pain in the ass. So yeah, rocks can be kind of hard to come by. But we can get around that by just digging down. As long as we can make a ladder. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we can make a wood ladder. Yeah, we'll just make wood ladders. Yeah, but it's been a while since I played this game. You gotta keep that in mind. Alright, now we have a means of up and down. Do we need to do a cellar door? Is there any other way? I think we have to do a cellar door. Oh well. There's really no other way. Hang on. Wood hatch. Yeah, we'll do a wood hatch. There we go. Not perfect, but it works. At least keep the zombies out for now. I can get down there. Alright. Now, the reason I do this layout mainly is because I genuinely don't like base building. And this allows me to not have to build walls or a roof or really anything. So for my main base, I just do this. And, you know, it works.
Trader Rick is now open.
And
We got
then...
food and wares, if you got the money.
So yeah, I'll do that. And I really only come down there to... Like, I'll put most of my stuff out here. I'll only go down there if I'm, like, low on rock. And then I'll just widen it out. Or if I, like... Sometimes I'll widen it out even if I don't, like, if I'm not low on rock. Just so I can put, like, a forge down there, for example. Because we're gonna get a forge pretty soon.
Morning. If you try to say it's a good morning, there's the goddamn... Hey, jerk. Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Okay. What's this? Is there someone in the dumpster? No. Bro, that's so annoying. I meant to grab my arrow. Birds can be kind of a pain in the ass. Grab some more feathers. Lots of feathers there. Damn it. What? That just went through her head! Yeah, you want these hands, bitch? God damn! Throwing combos. Fucking get out of here, man. These safes usually have decent stuff in them, except they have a durability of 2,500, so they're really not worth it unless you have a lockpick, or you just want to stay here all day. Especially not at this level. Maybe if I had like an actual pickaxe, maybe I would break into it, but not at this level, dude. Not worth it. Ooh, pipe pistol. Not bad. Not bad at all, considering we have so much 9mm, you know? How do we... How do I get up here? I guess I can't. Come on, man. There we go. Alright, guys. With that, that's going to be it for today's video. I mean, this is an introduction to 7 Days to Die. If you want to see more, let me know. This game's so much fun. I mean, I probably did a bad job of showing it, but I love this game. This game has a special place in my heart. I've played this game for a long time, and I'm always excited to play it. So if you want to see more, let me know, and I'll do it, man. I love this game. I might honestly just make a series just for the fun of it. I'm glad to be back to the channel. Glad that my computer is fixed, and I am ready to go off into the glaring sunset with y'all once again. That being said, hope y'all have a great day, and bye!